It's Saturday morning, about 20 minutes of 5 in the morning. I just really feel called to do this, and I'm going to do it very quickly because uploading videos and my phone has been messing up. But I really feel called to do this video, and it's on change. Do you need change? I know the people that are working the 90-day program, we're talking about change, changing everything in our lives, clearing things out, becoming who we're supposed to be, right? Who we're created to be, because we're all created to be somebody, right? So change. Change is something that's scary for a lot of people. It's terrifying for a lot of people. Even people that are excited about it and want to do it, it's a scary concept because we get comfortable. Even if it's a negative, we get comfortable in it. So, first of all, you got to take that leap. You've got to make that choice. Okay, so first, I want you to really think about the change, really pray about the change, really decide this is what I really want. Okay, so you've discovered this is what I really want. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for that new job. I'm going to be self employed. I'm going to go for that new business. I'm going to get that perfect relationship. I'm going to jump out of my comfort zone. It's not going to be comfortable, okay? It might be exciting. It might be really happy. It might be really invigorating, but it's not going to be comfortable, okay? Because if it's comfortable, it's not change, okay? You've got to get out of your comfort zone. Okay, so you're ready to make that leap. Now I want you to think about why you're changing. Pray about this. Why pick this change? Okay, so why the change first of all? Why does there, if there's a change that needs to happen, why? What needs to change, okay? And then say you want to start a business. Why did you choose this? If you want to start a relationship, why are you choosing this relationship? Why? Is it a matter of your heart? If you're trying to start a business for money, monetary reasons, and that's all. Of course, we all want to make money when we work. We have to. We have to eat. I mean, if this world was without money, that would be great, but it's not a fact. The fact is we need it. So, but why? Why are you choosing this? If it's a get rich quick thing, forget about it. If it's, oh, it sounds good and I'll do it and I'll make lots of money, forget about it. If you're going for something and you're taking that leap of faith, if you're getting that new house, if you're starting that new business, if you're starting that new relationship, make sure it's what you're called to do, what you're passionate about, what you're meant to do. It's only going to create bigger and better. It's not going to create a hardship, okay? Make sure, pray about it. Get on your knees. Get on your knees, pray about it, and listen. Listen, read the word, listen to that small, still voice, and get in the word, read it, okay, so now we know why. And really, if it's about money or if it's about security, like if the relationship is about security, if the job is about money, if you're starting your own business and it's all about money for you, and like I said, we all need to make money, but if that's your main focus and you don't really love it, you might as well be working the job you hate, because owning a business or being self-employed is hard work. It's really hard work. You got to go, 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 go. You are it. You are your income source. So you are selling yourself. You're everything. So just make sure you're really in it. Okay? And the first thing I want you to do is be secure in your decision. After you've prayed about it, after you've thought about it, be secure in it. Is this true? Is this me? Is this authentic? Make sure it's authentic. You want to be authentic, okay? Okay, and then you need to let go of any bitterness, resentments, anything that you're hanging on to. You need to let them go. You need to let that go. If you start something new with old resentments and bitterness, it's not going to work for you. Even if it's where you're supposed to be, you're not going to get it to work for you. So please let that stuff go. Hand it over. Just hand it over. Even if you have to fake it till you make it, hand it over. Okay? So you've got to start fresh. You've got to be authentic. You've got to be pure. You've got to be in your passion. Okay? Now, be it. Okay? So say you want to be in a relationship with somebody who's got these different qualities. Have those different qualities. If you want to start this business or be self-employed, be that person. Even though you haven't actually started yet, you want to be a life coach? I'm a life coach. Be that person. Dress the part, act the part, When you introduce yourself to people, introduce yourself, if they ask you what you do, I'm a life coach. Don't say I'm starting out, say I am a life coach. I am whatever it is, okay? Be that, live that, think of yourself as that, be that person. Then I want you to think about goals, a long term goal. Okay, what is the goal? So, say I'm a life coach now. Okay, what do I want to do with this? What is my main goal? Write down a few. I want to be successful. I want to have a large clientele that I have really helped lead them in a way that has really changed their life. I want to have 100 clients. I want to make $1 million a year. Whatever the case may be, have that long term goal. Okay? And then you want to break down the goals. Okay? So every day, well, you have your long term goal. Then you might have a monthly goal. Then you may have a weekly goal. Then you may have a daily goal. And don't make it too big. Make it something that's reasonable and something you can do. Today, I'm going to do 5 Facebook posts. And I'm going to get 10 new likes. I'm going to devote 2 hours to the business. Whatever the case may be. But do it. Stick to it. Devise a plan that you can actually stick to. As you're hitting all of these goals, you're going to feel really good about it. It's going to empower you and you're going to move forward. Whatever the case may be. But like I said, now you are that part. You are that person. Devote the time, devote the energy. Be that person. Okay? So now you have your big goal, you've broken it down into smaller goals. Now I want you to research your area or what it is you want to do. So if it's a business, find the people that you want to draw in, whether they're online, whether they're in your community, or both. Find groups on Google Plus and Facebook that may need help. If you're going to be a life coach, okay, look for what do you want to specialize in? What is your heart calling you to? Look for those people. There are groups all over the place. Just join the group. Just kind of pay attention. Get to know people. Don't, go right in selling yourself, but get to know people. Go out in your community and find out where these people are. You don't have to go and introduce yourself, but find out where they are. Maybe do an hour or two a week of volunteer work, whatever the case may be, but get out there. You're out there. People know you. Get out there, whatever the case may be, however you're going to do it. Get yourself out there. Utilize free resources. No matter what it is that you're looking for, you don't have to spend a ton of money. It doesn't have to be about money. Utilize free resources. Find out what they are. If it's for a business, Facebook, Google Plus, Own It is a great app. Own It is a great app. It's resources from small business owners and the self-employed, and they refer each other and they give each other tidbits. It's a great community. I belong to it. Meetups is good if you can physically meet up with people. Google Plus, Twitter, Facebook, all there's so many. I don't know them all. I'm of an older generation. I don't know them all, but there's a whole bunch of and the free stuff. Start with the free stuff. People say it doesn't work. It does work. You can put a Facebook boost a post. You don't have to do it all the time, but you can give yourself a limit of $20, and you don't have to spend that $20 all at once. You can say, I want to spend $5 and I want to boost this post, and Facebook will boost it for you. You start off that way, whatever. But at first, start out with the free stuff and make goals for the day. You're starting your business and you want to post 5 Facebook posts a day, or 2, or whatever it is. So say you have 5. Okay, so 2 of those are going to be about my business. One of those is going to be an inspirational message. Another one is going to be about another person or a book or something to do on the subject of what I'm doing that you would like to share with people. An article, a blog post, a book, another business, whatever. The other one may be something, a little more personal, like, I ate at this restaurant and I thought it was great. Get to know your community, interact, let them know the authentic you. They trust you. They want to get to know you. Be the person that they need. That's what you have to do. You have to get out there and you have to be that person. Same thing for a relationship. Same thing for whatever you want to do. Be that person. Even if you feel everybody's scared, we're all scared. Put the fear aside. The spirit of fear is not of God. So put the fear aside. Don't let it stop you. Jump out of that comfort zone. Commit to so much time per day, whatever it may be. Make it realistic so that you can do it and you can stick to it. Because if you don't keep making these goals, what's going to happen is you're going to slide off, you know? If it's a business, make some business cards, make some flyers. And you don't have to do anything expensive. Go drive around. Commit to an hour of driving around to, after the places you research, where would my card best benefit? When you come home, if you feel tired, you feel like I've worked on social media, I've worked on driving around, I've worked on making telephone calls. You know, back in the day, we used to go through the phone book and do actual U.S. postal mailings. You can still do that. That does cost a little money because you got to stamp them. But write a letter up introducing yourself to the places where you might want to work or whatever. Go ahead, do it. You have nothing to lose. You have nothing to lose except for the stamp money. Nowadays, you can do emails. I know people buy email lists. You could do that, or you could just go off your contact list, because you know what? Your friends want to help you. They want to help you. Go to your contacts. Go ahead. You have nothing to lose. You don't want to be a pest to people, but you want to be that person that is helpful. I know in my business, I do a lot of free and a lot of discounted work, but that's because my goal is to help people. Now, granted, I have to put food on the table, and sometimes, don't make the mistake of doing this, but sometimes I go too much and do too much for free, and I kind of rip myself off. But you know what? It's all for something. Be your authentic self, okay? If you feel like you have to get paid every time and you have to get paid this much, you're going to be too stringent. But I don't want you to sell yourself short either. People that go in saying, oh, I'm going to discount, you're selling yourself short. And people will pick up on that energy and they'll use it, believe me. So don't do that. Come in, you're worth it. You're worth this price. But it's my choice to be able to discount or give you some free services. I also do a lot of volunteer work because you want to give back, give back, give back. The most important thing is be authentic. Empathize with your people, whether it be you're selling houses, you're a life coach, especially a life coach or a counselor or something like that. You need to empathize, no judgment. You need to meet people where they're at and help them to grow. Remember, we're all at different places. You can't shove something down somebody's throat. Even in anything, cars, houses, whatever it is, you can't shove something down somebody's throat. A relationship, you can't say, I demand this. It's not going to work that way. Meet somebody where they're at. If it's not acceptable to you, it's not acceptable to you. You don't have to let anybody into your life. But if you're going to help somebody, you got to meet them where they're at. You got to empathize with them, and you got to lift them up. Always worry about lifting people up. You want to give back, give back, give back. So devote a certain amount of time to your goal. Little goals each day will lead to the bigger goal. Empathize with your people. No judgment. Meet them where they're at. Know what is acceptable to you. And if it's unacceptable, don't even go there, okay? Even if it means costing you money, because in the long run, your peace is more important, okay? But meet those goals, devote some time, step out in faith, know who you are, be that person even before you've technically become that person. Be that person. Go ahead out. The only thing you really have to spend money on if you're going to do a business to start with, well, depending on what it is. I mean, some businesses need overhead, but say a life coach. Get some business cards, make some flyers. You don't have to spend a lot on that. That's really about it. Other than that, start living that life. Start living it. Be that person. You're going to see a major change just by that energy shift, okay? Change your energy. Change your energy. Pray, keep God in the picture because He needs to be there, and you'll go down the right road. Lean on people that have wisdom. You know, you're not going to learn from anybody that you resent or that you envy or that you have an issue with. So you'll learn from people that you respect. So find people that you respect, learn from them, take what they have to offer you, but it needs to be coming from you. If you're authentic, if it's truly your passion, if it's truly where you're supposed to be, you're going to do great at it. This is just the first video on change. I'm going to post some more, but I hope you're a little uplifted and encouraged, and I really hope you have a great day. please, if you have questions, email me at answersforyou16 or comment, or you can always connect with me through Facebook or whatever. All right? Or Google Plus or whatever it is. Okay. Take care. Have a great Saturday.